Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to do this tarot reading for the actress for Nicola Coughlan, and this I believe is also an actor, Jake Dunn. So yeah, I don't know much about him, but I read the comments that you guys were interested in me doing a reading for them, because apparently they had been seen together. I don't know if it's confirmed or not that they're dating, but yeah, you wanted to see their dynamics, so yeah, let's do this. I pulled the cards. I placed Nicola on the left and I placed Jake on the right. So yeah, let's see. We have from her side we start with the Seven of Cups. We have the King of Pentacles in reverse, and we have the Five of Pentacles. From Jake's side, we have the Two of Wands, the Ten of Wands, and the King of Swords. And the relationship or what's available for them in the near future, we have the Eight of Swords, we have the Lovers, and we have the Seven of Pentacles. And I pulled an extra card as an advice, and I got the card of, again, of the Three of Wands. And we have the keyword in this card is called the Journey. So yeah, probably, with the Three of Wands, you probably will see them, like literally, like with Journey, probably you will see them here and there. It seems to be progressing. It seems like there could be a lot of people seeing them doing, like going places, doing activities together, just being very active, I would say. It's not so much about, what they tell people, about the relationship or the status of the relationship, or if they talk about each other. It's more about them being seen doing things together. So, and this is more on the starting phase. So yeah, I see a lot of activities. Um, but yeah, from Nicola's side, um, it's weird, like her perception of him. I don't know nothing about him. Like I couldn't even find like a beer date, something. Like I don't know what sign he is or what. But from her side, she got the King of Wands, the King of Pentacles in reverse, also the Five of Pentacles. So, um, I think that definitely she has her doubts about him. Like, we start with the Seven of Cups. So, definitely, I think that maybe there's like a wishful thinking coming from her, like, sort of like she wanting to see attributes, like, or just having the illusion of him being this person, or having this sort of like this magic, like, oh, I see him and I see all these good things. But I think that she knows that there's something about him that is not stable. This is why we have the King of Pentacles in reverse and we have the Five of Pentacles. So either she is feeling unstable herself when it comes to her connection with him, or she is not, she doesn't see him as this stable person. Like, I don't know what her view or perception of stability is in a man, but definitely, there's something about her. Maybe he does or says things that she's like, oh wow, like, I really wish you were a bit much more stable or a bit much more mature, or maybe, I don't know, maybe it's his lifestyle or how he lives his life, maybe it's his own views. But with the Seven of Cups, it's a mix of like, I also want to fantasize, like, I want to have this wishful thinking of like, okay, he can get better or he can actually change. Um, but it was so strange how the King of Pentacles came in reverse, and also thinking that she is, I believe she's a Capricorn woman. So, seeing this King of Pentacles in reverse and also the Five of Pentacles, it sort of reminds me that she's looking for a sort of an equal, like someone that is also like a stable, or it's not about money. I think that she's more about the effort and someone being hardworking and consistent. And I think that there's something about him that she knows that is like, he's not that consistent, like he's not that stable. I cannot trust him to give me what I need, because I believe that he doesn't have it. He doesn't have it. I don't know if it's that his finances are not very stable. He doesn't want to settle down. I don't know. He's having some personal issues. He's probably like not in his best moments, maybe when it comes to maybe work, or maybe, you know, something about him. Maybe his life is not that organized. So I see her just like being maybe illusionated with him. You know, the Seven of Cups, it gives me Pisces energy. Like, I really want you to be this perfect person. It's not about perfection. It's more about an illusion. Like, I really would want you to be much more stable than what you are, actually. So it's very interesting how she, at the end, the cards sort of show me that there's there's something lacking here in him, and she sees it, and she's like, I guess like today we had a good day, or today we had this good chemistry, but I don't know if I can count on you tomorrow. So I don't know if you guys, maybe if you know him, or if you know something about his activities, or maybe if you've seen something about his personality. I don't know, but it seems like he, comparing to maybe what she's sort of looking for in relationships, um she's hoping he gets better. Probably he, like, I don't know, maybe is she hoping that he gets like like financially stable, or that he sort of recovers a money or something that he was owed. I don't know, maybe he lost money, or he lost something like monetary, and this is why he's like this king of pentacles, like in reverse. There's something about him losing, or him not having enough. So I don't know, maybe he's going through a sort of period in his life where he's not doing very well, and she knows this, and she's like, oh, but I wish you could get over this soon, because she's hopeful. But she's also sort of seeing that maybe, I don't know if this is like a proper relationship, because I can also see her just being like, yeah, he's not stable. So maybe there's a part of her that she accepts him for what he is. Um, Maybe his mentality is also, it has to do with, okay, I don't want attachments or something like that. But yeah, it's very interesting. The King of Pentacles in reverse, I'm like, um, I don't know. Um, it's like she's seeing something in him. She knows something about his character or about his life that is like, I know I cannot rely on you that much, because you don't have much. Um, so yeah, and from his side, yeah, he has the Two of Wands, the Ten of Wands, and the King of Swords. I think that he definitely wants to keep advancing with her. It's like there's something just very brave about him. I think that maybe, if he is not that stable, or maybe if he's not the kind of person that builds things, or builds or invests in relationships, or just is consistent. But definitely with all these ones in here and the King of Swords, I think that what I can say about him is that he is a doer. He is like a go-getter in the sense that he's so fun, he's so outgoing, he's so energetic. He's like, okay, yeah, let's go here, let's do this. This is why when I saw the Free of Wands, the journey, I can see them going out. I can see them just going places, doing things, like just being seen together. Um, but I think that also maybe he's rushing things, or he's like, yeah, let's go here, yeah, let's do this, yeah, I'm up for this, yeah, let's do this. Like, he's trying really, really hard to be there for her, or maybe to do things with her. Um, um, but I don't know. I think that yeah, the Ten of Wands is sort of gives me that he's trying too hard, maybe, like he's trying too hard to have a future with her, or sort of to keep being part of her world, or being part of her group of friends, or being part of her life. Like, I think that he's trying. He's like, I think that all his energy, it feels like he's distracting himself and her. It's like, yeah, let's go out. Yeah, let's go out. Let's go see places. Let's go here together. Let's go have fun. Very outdoorsy, very outdoor. But I don't see intimacy. I don't see intimacy. I don't see, like, I think that there's like this need to do things together, but I don't see intimacy. Like, I think that he knows this. He knows this. With the King of Swords, I think that he knows this. He owns this. That maybe, you know, um, maybe people also could also criticize him, or say like, "Oh, you are forcing this too much," or "It seems like you don't want to be there with her," or "It seems like you are doing too much." I can see him trying, I can see him just putting the effort, showing up, and being like, okay, what's next? What are we going to do tomorrow? Like, yeah, let's make plans. Like, yeah, let's keep going out, Um, but I think that he also has to be true to himself, and with the King of Swords, I think that um, I don't know, I think that he's a good friend to hers. I think that he's very honest, and maybe at some point he can actually, be honest with her and be like, you know, I feel like this, or I feel this way about us, or about us being talked about, or about us being discussed. Um, I think that he wants to be there for her, but I don't know. I don't feel like I feel like he tries. He tries so much, and it has become like a sort of burden. Um, but he's not lying. He's not deceiving her. It's just that I think that also maybe he's thinking about his future. Maybe he's trying to change a few things about his life. This is why I can sort of see him like being very, like, it seems like too excited to go out and do things and being seen and just being here and there. And maybe it has to do with partying, like going to a lot of parties together. It seems like he wants to distract himself from something. So I don't know. I don't know if maybe, but he's sort of like, he carries a burden. Like, I think that there's a truth about himself that he has to sort of confront. He has to face this about himself, and I don't know. Maybe in this connection that he has with her, maybe there's something about her also, sort of like helping him to come to the realization that maybe he's not planning that well, or there's some things he's not making the wisest decisions. But I think that the good thing I can say about the guy is that he maybe have some issues and personal problems, but he still, has the energy and the willpower to take her out. To be like, let's go here, let's do this together, like, let's spend time together, let's go have fun. I think that this is like, maybe it's his love language, maybe it's the way yeah, he's trying to distract himself, but at the same time, I think that he's sort of also trying to get out of a situation. I don't know if he went through something personal. He's trying sort of distract himself from something. I think that also Nicola, she knows it because, with the King of Pentacles and the Five of Pentacles, he her view of him is like, yeah, I know he's not that trustworthy. But yeah, he's trying. I mean, the King of Swords, I think that maybe, if you would want like a sort of confirmation or something about them, with the King of Swords, he could actually be the one that could say something like, oh yeah, we are together, or we are not together, or we are friends, or we are dating. Like, I think that he's very honest, and he's not afraid of questions. Like, I believe that maybe if someone asks him a question, or just like, they sort of bring the subject of her, he's not shy. He's not going to he's not going to um, avoid the conversation, or just like avoid saying something. I think that he could give a very direct answer if you ask him. Uh, but yeah, he's a bit harsh also at the same time. And I don't know, I only seen pictures of him, but it seems like he has a very tough exterior, like intimidating kind of energy. So yeah, and I think that he just advances in life. I don't know why I want to say, like, he runs over people in situations. Like, I think that he doesn't stop. He's always like going. He's always advancing, and he's not like stopping to reflect. So maybe this is something that for me, his energy feels like, okay, what are you running away from? Like, why? Like, like the type of people that they don't want to be home, or they don't want to stay at home because, I don't know, they get depressed when they are at home. They get sad, and they just want to go out and just be outdoors. Well, that's the energy that I feel about him. But yeah, you could hear certain things about him, but also, the way he talks, probably, and the way he expresses himself, maybe also is a bit sharp. So I don't know. Maybe if he opens up his mouth, I don't know if it's going to be he's going to say something nice, because there's something about him coming out very like blunt, like too honest maybe. So yeah, he's intimidating, definitely. Um, yeah, and the connection as an overall, we have the Eight of Swords, we have the Lovers, and we have the Seven of Pentacles. Yeah, I mean, I think that they are sort of caught up in this ambivalence. I don't think that I cannot say this is like a relationship. Like, I think that if it is, it could be that they are trying, that they are sort of, seeing if this works, if they are compatible. But yeah, with the Eight of Swords, I think that I don't know. Could it be that they are sort of forced to be seen together? Like, because the Eight of Swords, the Nine of Wands, it seems like a lot of restrictiveness, and also like a lot of rules. Like, you have to be here, or you have to go out here, or you have to do this, and for a certain amount of time, you have to be seen together. Like, could it be that they are going to work together in something in the future? So this sort of, like, them being seen together, it works as a sort of promotion, because it seems like, this is like a contract that I cannot get out of. And yeah, you're going to see us. Um, but yeah, because then I have the Lovers, and I have the Six of Pentacles. So yeah, it seems like they could just keep advancing. The Six of Pentacles is like, this is very green still. We are still seeing what comes out of this. It's not emotional. Definitely, I don't see emotions. I don't see a connection. Um, I think that they're trying their best to to be good together, to be good to each other, probably. Um, but yeah, I don't know. I think that they're trying to create something that maybe in the future it has like an impact. Maybe it's a collaboration in the future or something like this. Um, yeah, with the lovers, it's like we are still in the phases of just seeing each other or just seeing if this works. Um, but they could flirt here and there. But I don't know. I don't know. I think that is very green. Um, I think that there could be a consistency in people seeing them from time to time. Probably this is like the beginning, but it just looks like, I don't know, guys. It looks like um, they're sort of stuck together. Like they have to do it. Um, it's like, okay, once we are seen together, we cannot just, you know, r- get away. Like there's like let's do this. I don't know. I don't know. Maybe it's because of a new project or work. I don't know. But yeah, there could be a consistency in the future. It's going to be slow, but yeah, yeah. Yeah, I don't see it, but with the lovers, there could be like a moment you see something of them and you're like, oh, they look cute, and then at the other moment you see them acting very distant to each other. So it's weird. It's weird. I would say they're friends. The- like the kind of friends like, okay, I'm supportive of you. Like, let's do this together. Let's spend time together because we can, because we want to. But love, I don't see it. At least not yet. But yeah, the journey also the free of ones. See, we are just like we may continue seeing them. We may continue seeing them. This is why we have the free of ones. It's like even though it's awkward, I feel like their energy is so awkward right now. It's so awkward. So yeah, yeah. This is all I see for them, guys. This is all I see. So yeah, guys, this is all. And also, I want to clarify this because I noticed that people want an update of, Nicola and Luke. And honestly, the way I work, the way I do the readings, I don't read for people every 2 days. Like for me, I have to wait at least 3 months to read between readings. I don't like to read for a duo or for someone constantly because that's not how a tarot reading works. You have to let time pass to see if something has moved energetically or how they are advancing in their own circumstances. You have to let them experience things. You have to. It's the same when you get a tarot reading. You have to go out to life and live life and just advance, and forget that you had the tarot reading. Just go and just live your life and let the energies work. And then if you at some point you have like you're like, oh my god, like this happened like this or this didn't happen like this, it's all for reflection. It's like the tarot readings serve you as a sort of like guidance, but they don't determine your future. At the same time, I think that when we think about people, dynamics, compatibility, and emotions, we are all changing, but at the same time, when a duo is when I read for duos, when I read for dynamics, when I read for bonds, relationships, it takes time, and me putting cards every 2 seconds for someone is not going to change what I said in my reading. Like what I said in the reading is good enough. You don't need more details. So yeah, this is what I wanted to say for people that keep asking for updates of something that I read a week ago. So yeah, guys, I hope that you understand. So thank you so much for watching, and I see you in my next video. Bye.